What's up guys, Pogo Sean GG here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be taking you over some Go Battle League battles in the Great League. I'm going to be using my new team, Zapdos, Shadow Zapdos, Azumarill, and Stunfisk. Shadow Zapdos with Drill Peck and Thunderbolt, Azumarill with Ice Beam, Hydro Pump, and Stunfisk with Rock Slide and Earthquake. The point of this team is to lead with Zapdos and do hard hitting damage with Zapdos. So what I like to do is if I catch a bad lead in the beginning, depending on what that lead is, I like to switch in Galarian Stunfisk or Azumarill. And that typically, if I switch into Azumarill, it typically draws out a grass type. And then once Azumarill goes down, I can bring in my Zapdos with a hard hitting Drill Peck to take that down. And say if they lead with a Hypno, I don't like taking hard hitting damage, fast move damage, so I'll switch into Stunfisk, and that typically draws out like I don't know, a Azumarill too, a counter swap to Azumarill, and then once that Azumarill is out, I can bring in Zapdos and do hard hitting damage. And with those two supporting Pokemon, I can pretty much cover everything in the Great League. I've been having a lot of trouble with Abomasnow. I don't have any battles with that yet, but yeah, that's the whole point of the team. Let's get right into the battles. Alright, so my first match is with Amaradisu 111. And we're in like rank 3 or 4 right now. So, okay. So Skarmory, incredible lead, right? So with Drill Peck, even though it's resisted, it's going to do hard hitting damage. I still haven't thought out about like a play I want to do all the time. I should bait with Drill Peck, but they bring out Meganium, which is great. Good thing I did throw that fast move, and look how much damage that does. However, Meganium's Frenzy Plants, even though they're resisted, they do a lot of damage. If it hit me right now, it would probably take me out or put me at like 10 HP. So I'm going to go ahead and shield and throw the second Drill Peck. So this is great matchup, ready? We took out their Meganium, so our Azumarill is free to roam around in the back. We get a Thunderbolt off this Skarmory, and if it doesn't shield, it's going to go down. So I'm going to go ahead and swap in my Stunfisk here. I could have went to the Thunderbolt, but I wanted to save the Zapdos, and pretty much we could have swapped in with Azumarill or Stunfisk. It would have been safe both ways. And now they have a Shift Tree in the back, which is incredible. So this whole team was weak to Zapdos, which is great for us. And now we're going to be able to pressure the shields on this Stunfisk. So get this Rock Slide off. Earthquake is resisted because of the grass type, and that does about 55% damage. And even though this Leaf Blade is neutral, we're still going to be able to survive it and get off another Rock Slide. So now this, if he doesn't shield this, he's going to get hit by a Drill Peck, and he's going to get taken out. And that's going to be a GG. At full health, this should actually one-shot Shift Tree. Oh, we still have this guy at the back. But we do have a healthy, full health Azumarill in the back to take down this Skarmory here. So I could have brought in either Azumarill or Stunfisk. I just figured I'd bring in the Azumarill just to have it some play, give it some love, and that's going to be a GG for my opponent. Going into game 2 here, this set is actually mixed with 2 different sets. Some of them I lost. Okay, Gengar. This is actually a really bad matchup for us. After this battle, I did some research. Gengar actually wins CMP, so that is not good, and it did 5 Shadow Claws and took about 40% health from us, so I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna take a shield right here and then swap out into, I believe it's my Stunfisk. So I want to get out of here. So yeah, this is horrible. I brought in Stunfisk because I knew it was going to be doing super effective damage with the Mudslaps and the Earthquake, but Rock Slide would have been a good threatening attack for it as well too. Azumarill does shield it up, which is totally cool. And now we're in actually a really bad position. farming a little extra energy for no reason. It's really bad. I should have got that Earthquake right away. What I like about Stunfisk is that it actually threatens Azumarill with Earthquake, even though it's doing neutral damage, and the bubbles do super effective damage to Stunfisk. Stunfisk still does a lot of damage, so good on our end. I do shield this up. This could have been a mistake. Yeah, because I knew that Gengar was going to come out right away with the Shadow Punch, and now it's looking really bad for us, and he's able to get a Sludge Bomb. Even if this was a Shadow Ball, it would have been GG regardless. I still miss using Haunter and decided to quit that game, so GG. So it's Hypno. It does a lot of fast move damage, and I don't like that, so I'm going to go ahead and swap into Stunfisk here. I didn't even bother trying to catch a fast move, just because damage is so impressive on our Zapdos. So we do land a Shadow Ball. That's not a Shadow Ball. A Shadow Ball should take about 55 health. That's a fake Shadow Ball. And we threaten it with Earthquake. This does about 60%, I believe. Probably less than that, probably around 45, 50-ish. Now we're able to get this Rock Slide off, and this should be knocking out. Oh, maybe not. So I'm probably gonna go Shield here and farm this down and threaten shields on whatever is coming out back. We do get a ton of energy, which is incredible. And it's a Azumarill, and this does so much damage. It's about 40-ish. And now, since the Azumarill out, we're able to bring out Zapdos to have a party. We could just threaten with Drill Peck. We don't have to go Thunderbolt, because at this range we're going to be doing a lot of damage with Drill Pecks and Thunderbolts. So my opponent decides to bring out Shiftry, and it OHKOs it, and we're able to get to a Drill Peck. This should be knocking out the Azumarill. If not, we could do a couple Thunderbolts, knock it out. Decides to shield, and we're gonna get taken down by the Ice Beam, which is totally cool because we have Stunfisk and Azumarill in the back. So I decided to bring out Stunfisk for no reason. Oh, because I knew Rock Slide was gonna end the game faster. So GG's, I was ready to switch. And so far, guys, I'm loving this team. I hope you guys try Shadow Zapdos out with these two bulky Pokemon in the back. Now, we're up against Cresselia, and this is a Cycle Cut Cresselia, which is totally cool. Typically, bulky Pokemon like this, like a Cresselia or like a Registeel, against the Zapdos, they're not going to shield the first one. So I'm going to go ahead and get up to 100 energy and throw off the Thunderbolt. The thing I'm scared of, I gotta be scared of here, is the Moonblast. So we get off this Drill Peck. I expect my opponent to shield here, which is totally cool. And for some reason, I think I swap out here. I'm not sure why. Maybe I wanted to keep this a little bit healthy. Probably draw out a Grass type. Oh, maybe not. So Drill Peck. So I need to be careful from the Grass types in the back. If we get a shield here, that's perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap out here. I totally lied, I didn't swap out. We got too greedy. However, it's a Grass Knot. And we're gonna farm up some energy here, and we're able to get a Drill Peck. And 2 at that. I think, what is it, Medicham comes out here? Ooh, Medicham. So this team is really weak to Gengar. Or Sableye. That does about 70%, and we're actually looking really good. So I'm gonna go safely bring out my Azumarill here, and I expect him to swap. And regardless, okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and land the Hydro Pump here. Even if I didn't swap, we're in a really good position to take down this team. Unfortunately, their whole team, their backline is weak to Zapdos, and I probably should have kept them alive. Switched into like a Stunfisk earlier. But yeah, we got a little greedy, and it's a GG for my opponent. These battles are actually getting tough. Last season, from rank 1 to 7, it was like a free ride up there. Now I'm actually having to work. So in this situation, I like to catch a Rock Slide with my Stunfisk, but unfortunately my opponent doesn't shield there, which is really, it's an outstanding play by him, because he knew it was a bad situation for me. So typically I catch a Rock Slide there, but my opponent saved his energy for the future matchups. So my opponent shielded Earthquake, which is totally cool, and they throw an Ice Beam at me. So I'm expecting them to have a player off, so I'm not going to be shielding at all, just because I know my Zapdos is going to have a party with this Azumarill. Ice Beam again, totally cool. Now Zapdos is free to roam around, and we have an answer for Stunfisk with our own Azumarill. And I farm up 100% energy, go for the Drill Peck. If he shields here, I have another Drill Peck waiting for him, and I'm immediately going into the Azumarill, knowing that Rock Slide was coming. He pretty much had about, I want to say like almost 75 energy, so he still has a little bit in the back. So my opponent throws a power-up punch here, so I'm guessing he has Ice Punch, maybe, even if it's Psychic, we're still in a good spot. I know he wasn't going to shield because he had to save his shields for the Pokemon in the back, the Stunfisk. Sorry, I'm blanking out right now. And now we're in a good spot to sweep. As you can see, Zapdos actually does really well against Stunfisk. Not really well, but it's able to put on pressure, not like the other flying types. These Drill Pecks against these resisted Steel type on this Azumarill, Stunfisk actually does quite a bit of damage. So I'm going to go ahead and unleash the Kraken here with Zapdos, and that does a bit of damage here too. So I'm going to get off another Drill Peck. I'm forcing my opponent to shield and throw his energy. This is crazy. This is absolutely insane how much Zapdos does. It's so awesome beating out these grass types and the water types with the Pokemon in the back. So yeah, that's my strat for Season 3 with this team. Please comment below if you're running something similar, or just please comment if you're having a good time in this league. I sure I am. I got to 23, 27, and it's only been 3 days. So I'm expecting myself to get to rank 9 within the week. If I do, that'd be incredible. Something's a little different here with the rating system, but it's all good. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.